you doing? It's still early.
Yeah, I just thought I'd go through this lot.
Well, you don't have to do it now. We can just put it in the barn with the rest of Rebecca's stuff. Unless you've changed your mind about wanting to try find her.
We're not going to Wales, Belle. I told you, I don't want to see her. Right, she's made a choice. It's time to move on. Which is, why I want to do something about it. You know how we talked about buying a place of our own?
Yeah.
Well, I found this flat online. It's not too far away. It's perfect for us. We should go see it.
What, today?
Yeah. What's stopping us? I just want to find somewhere we can shut the rest of the world out. It's me and you.
Well, when you put it like that, how can I refuse?
Well, the place hasn't been used for a while and all the glamping pods have been sold off, but all the main services are still here. It would be brilliant to develop for team building days, escape scenarios, that sort of thing. You really should check it out. Today? Why not? Shall we say this afternoon? Great. I'll give you the guided tour myself. Bye.
It's open.
Hi. So, I was sort of passing, and our little chat yesterday sprang to mind, and I wondered if you'd had that talk with Matty.
If being called a jealous backstabber is a conversation, then yeah, we had a good old chat. One that ended in him telling me he didn't want me in his life.
What? What, have you called him? Tried to clear the air?
Aren't you listening?
Yes, I know. Come on, Vic, stuff gets said in anger, though, doesn't it? I mean, me and Paddy might only be mates. We've had some proper fallouts.
This is different.
All the more reason to sort it, sooner rather than later. Oi, don't just think about it. Seriously, do it.
Oh, good, you're up. I was going to come and give you a knock. You've not got footy practice today, have you?
No, why?
I was hoping you could help me in the shop.
Isn't Matty working?
It was his birthday yesterday. Thought it might be a bit worse for wear, and then I realised how much stock I needed from the cash and carry. My dad's on his way to pick me up.
Which is where I fit in.
Yep. I'll be as quick as I can, and it's early, so hopefully nobody will buy any booze. And then it'll be me and you, the dream team for the rest of the day. What do you say?
Fine.
Good. Right.
Just go.
All right, don't bite my head off. I'll leave you to it, whatever that may be. Won't be long. See ya.
Good, well, just you and me then.
What do you want?
To see you, of course. Or do you still believe Maya's lies about me?
No. But whatever it is you're planning, I don't want to get involved.
Sorry, well, that's not an option.
Right, that's the pigs done. My dad's chucking a ball about for Monty. Trying to tire him out. It's like a big kid. My dad, that is, not Monty. Obvs. You OK? I could shift this lot if you like.
Oh, it's not the boxes, Sam. I've just had a text message reminding me that it's my test results appointment tomorrow. That's all.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Means we can see what's going on and get you right.
Yeah, it's better that we know what we're dealing with, eh?
It'll all work out, you'll see.
I'm not giving these to customers.
Just shove them in newspapers. No one will know where they came from.
No, it's a stupid idea.
Maya badmouthed me. I get her back my way.
With some lame flyers.
Yeah, well, I've posted stuff online as well. She's gonna get so much grief.
Why would you do that?
Do you really have to ask? I mean, besides, I'm doing us all a favour before she sinks her claws into your dad and ruins your life as well.
You are so predictable. I knew you'd be here spreading lies. Don't deny it.
I wasn't going to.
Those accusations you've posted on social media, you think that's funny? Do you have any idea how this could affect my career? I mean, if Jessie sees this... Oh, no.
Wait, I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it? Even though you know it's all lies.
Well, reap what you sow, that's all I can say. And guess what? Jacob's been helping me.
Take it you haven't called Victoria yet?
Still trying to figure out what to say.
Well, from the little you mumbled on your way to bed last night, it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, but she still ran a mile though, didn't she?
Well, that's her problem. If she can't handle the truth, then she wasn't worth knowing in the first place.
You have to say that because you're my mum.
Look, Victoria is part of this family. And you and her have been best mates forever. You don't think she would betray your confidence deliberately?
Even if I blew her out on my birthday.
What? So you think she told Abby out of spite?
I don't know. I got a bit shouty. I might have said some things I didn't mean, like not wanting her in my life.
All the more reason to call her then. Look, your friendship is worth a hell of a lot more than some narrow-minded date.
My marriage never stood a chance with you wrapping Liam round your little finger, all those little in-jokes about me.
Well, I've heard you bitching about me to my dad, trying to turn him against me, and now you're trying to do the same with Jacob.
It's not like that.
Oh, what, so now you're falling for her poor me routine, are you?
I wanted us to be friends, for us to be a family. You wouldn't even let me in.
Me and my dad were fine. We had a life. We didn't need you.
Well, you've got what you wanted. It's over, and it's not all because of me. So why do this? Why make me out to be
a lying, gold-digging cow? Or don't you want half of what my dad's worked for?
I just want what's fair, that's all.
What, while you latch onto David and bleed him dry? Good luck with that. Because Jacob has seen through your vindictive lies, and so will David.
Look, there's been no talk there since the pods were flogged off.
It's just an old shack in the middle of the woods. That place gives me the creeps.
Aye, be careful. It's a right tip.
Well, not anymore. I was up there earlier. Looks like someone's tied it up.
Well, why would anyone do that?
Hey, maybe it were eco-squatters.
Yeah, well, there was nothing eco about cleaning the place with bleach. The whole shack reeked of it. What's this?
Old glamping site. I pray think somebody's been up there.
Well, I don't know for sure, but I'm not taking any chances. I've hired a dog patrol, so if there is anyone up there, I'll soon sniff them out.
Come on, Marty.
Oh, Victoria, I'm glad you came. Matty told me what happened with Abby yesterday.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry is he?
Oh, he'll calm down. And if anything, I'd say you did him a favour. Come on.
Vic, what are you doing here?
Well, one of you had to make the first move, didn't they?
But I can go if you don't want to talk.
Of course he does.
Mum.
OK, I will leave you to it. But I'll be right outside if you need backup.
I'm sorry. I know that you don't want me in your life, but I just wanted to apologise again.
I thought it was an accident.
It was. A stupid one I wish I could undo. I don't suppose you've heard from Abby?
Oddly enough, no.
Then maybe she wasn't worth knowing. What?
You sound like Mum.
Well, she's right. You're worth a lot more. Someone who will care about you for who you are.
Yeah, fat chance around here, eh? But I'm sorry for taking it all out on you. Maybe I did go too far.
Oh, don't be. I deserved it. And if I'm honest, I was jealous. I wanted you all to myself in a locked room. Oh, I'd sort of booked a escape experience thing as a surprise. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. It proves that I should have been with you. Our friendship is worth way more than some random girl I hardly know, right? Come here.
Yeah, I can pretty much turn my hand to anything. It's my military background. You learn to adapt. Look, why don't I come to the offices? You can go through my CV, see how experienced I am. Great. Well, I can be there in about an hour. OK. See you then. How was that? I didn't sound too desperate, did I?
No, not at all. If I worked for that agency, I'd be really impressed by your enthusiasm.
Well, it's a case of having to be, isn't it? Court case is coming up soon. No time to waste. I just hope that the application form hasn't got too many difficult questions. Petty criminal isn't on an employer's top 10, is it?
Just be yourself.
What would I do without you, eh? Wish me luck. Sorry, I haven't got time to be vilified. I've got an interview to go to.
Oh, well, tell them to lock up the valuables. Nothing's safe with you around. Not that some people can see that.
Yes, well, I think I know him better than you do.
After what he did?
Look, I'm not saying what Daz did wasn't wrong.
Even you can't be that delusional.
But at least his motives were honourable. And I'm not talking about the rent arrears here, before you bite my head off. What Amelia went through has really traumatised her.
Yeah, and it wasn't long ago that you thought Daz might have actually been her kidnapper.
Yeah, well, I was wrong. I know that now.
What does it take to make you see sense? If I were you, I'd drop him like a stone. Before he steals what little self-respect you've got left as well.
Right, Max. Time to stretch our legs. Starting our rounds now. Over.
See? I told you grasping that nettle would work. Who knows? Maybe now you've cleared the air.
Just make smile on, and that is the way it's going to stay.
I mean, we've only seen it once, and there is a lot to do, but still.
No, it looks brilliant. Lydia wants us to get a place of her own one day. Save us getting it well time.
I've told you can stay as long as you like. Unless Lydia gets in the habit of biting my head off, that is. Tell you what, why don't you guys a drinking? Celebrate your good luck. Here. On me. Well, you're going to tell me what's up?
Lydia's got her test results tomorrow.
Yeah, you worried about it?
Of course I am. But I don't want her to know that, do I? She don't want any fuss.
Yeah, she might say that, but she don't mean it. Look, talk to her. She needs to know how you feel. And however worried you are, she'll be 10 times worse.
A pint of apology and a bag of nuts on the side.
Hey, what happened to your wedding ring? Thought you were still pining over Adam.
Yeah, well, maybe you were right. It's time to move on. Can't live in the past forever, can I?
Have you met someone, is that it?
What? No. But that dating app you put me on might have started sending me a few more matches.
And you're tempted. Get you. Hey, who knows? Maybe I can mess up a date for you next time.
Thanks for letting me freshen up. Nothing worse than walking down the street with streaks of mascara. Not that people won't be staring anyway after Leanna's little stunt.
I'm sorry. I told her it was a stupid idea.
It's okay. Don't need to explain. I know exactly what she's like, believe me.
So you're not cross with me?
If anything, I'm angry at myself. I should have kept my mouth shut. Let you find out what Leanna's like for yourself.
I already have. I don't know how she does it, but she twists things. Gets in your head.
Tell me about it. Me and Liam? Never stood a chance.
1 minute she's all sweetness and light, and the next she's joyriding in a car and...
Joyriding?
It's nothing.
Isn't it?
Gabby was late for an exam, and We'd already missed the bus. Ross's car was just parked there. Keys in the boot lock.
So you just took it?
It wasn't my idea.
No? Well, then you better tell me exactly what did happen.
Oi, you're trespassing. This is private property.
Yes, thank you. I'm aware of that. I'm Priya Katecha. I'm the one who hired your firm. I'm meeting a client here soon, so instead of wasting time, should we have a look around?
Oh, no. Don't fail me now.
Oh, Sam, what are you doing? Can't you see I'm busy?
Making yourself busy, more like. So you don't have to think about tomorrow.
Told you about the appointment, didn't I? What more is there to say?
Loads. Like how you feel about it for a start.
How do you think I feel? I'm scared. Okay. What if it's bad news? The last thing I want is to put you through that again.
Don't talk like that. I'm not saying I'm not scared, because I am. But I know you. You're strong. It's not gonna be like Alice.
But what if it is?
Then we fight it together. It's you and me. So don't go thinking daft stuff, okay?
I'm sorry.
You've not to be sorry for that. Except maybe not being honest with me.
Same goes for you.
Then we have to promise to always tell each other how we feel. Not hide it. I know we're not married proper yet. But I love you. Better or worse, sickness and health, right?
It's all right, Max. It's only Mrs. Katecha. We need to do our rounds.
Oh, don't let me stop you. I'll just measure up in here.
Sorry, no can do. When you're on site, you're our responsibility. You need to come with us. Health and safety rules.
Fine, but just make it quick. My client's due soon. I want everything to be ready.
Ross doesn't know it was us. If he found out, he'd flip.
I wouldn't blame him. What were you thinking?
I already told you. Gabby missed the bus and she was stressing about getting to her exam. Leanna saw the car and before we knew it, we were driving to school.
So it was Leanna's idea. Was she driving?
Please. Please don't use it against her. If the truth comes out, then we'd all be in trouble.
With good reason.
Come on, Ross used to be a carjacker. He's done loads worse.
That makes it okay.
I'm not saying that. But please, don't tell on us.
Give me one good reason why not.
A little bit of help outside, please, Jake. I've got a van full. Hey, Mia. What are you doing here?
Waiting for you as it happens.
Everything all right?
No, it's not. I was going to put these in the newspapers.
Don't be angry with him. It was Leanna's idea. She didn't give him much choice.
What? Are you sure, Leanna? But she's always seemed so sweet and polite.
Because that's what she wants you to think.
Yeah. Well, even so, we're going to have a chat about this later.
Thanks. For not telling him about Ross's car.
Yeah? Well, hopefully now you will stay away from Leanna in future. Trust me, she is trouble with a capital T.
Right, maybe now I can get on. Let's see if you can leave me alone for 5 minutes.
Oh, I'll just be outside.
Okay.
Next, will Sean confide in Billy? Find out in Coronation Street. And the drama on the couples continues at 8:30. At 8, Paul O'Grady lends a hand at Great Ormond Street Hospital as his Little Heroes continues. And bloopers, fluffs and outtakes, David Walliams presents new return of All Right on the Night at 9.